here's the first fire of the year for the maple syrup. Boiling it down at least. They have this really nice fire pit here in the backyard, and it has a swing arm grate that I can move the pot that we use. It's a pretty heavy duty 3-gallon pot. The outside of it is really fried, but the inside is nice and clean. Clean it out, and I can swing this around with a stick. If it gets too hot and starts boiling over, I can just pull it away from the direct flame really easily. And there's a couple other ways I do to control the boil as well, and I'll show you that once this thing gets roaring. Just take I use just a regular plastic cup and dip it in. I might drip a little bit, but the way the trees are running, it's not a huge deal. And I'm just going to transfer it over to my, just a little bit here. And I'll put one more in. Dump that in. And like I said, I'm just going to swing this over so that it's right over the flames. Start cooking it. So about 90 minutes later, we finally got the kind of boil that we are looking for. Basically, I just like to keep the wood and the flames right up underneath this pot, as close as possible. And then if you look in, you get a good rolling boil. It's, basically what I'm doing is evaporating water and leaving behind all of the natural sugars that are in the water. And then over time, it'll become very concentrated. And we'll see how thick it gets. If it gets too syrupy, I may transfer that to another container and store it in the fridge and then start over. But I could probably boil down 20 gallons or so in this pot before I have to consider doing that, before it gets too syrupy and it just starts to overflow and boil out every time I add heat to it. But for now, this is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. Look at that boil, huh? And he's got some kind of like a dirty foam on the top, but I scrape that off every once in a while, but this is just perfect. So I've just an update on today. I've gone through the 3 gallons I had. This is the rest of the 3 gallons, and I'm about to go collect probably another 4. That's really all I can carry back, and my goal tonight is to finish that. Somebody does not like what's going on right now. Our little friends here are not very shy. Give them a little cracked corn, so they seem to be enjoying it. And a really big tom there.